Hi, Rebecca here from Pecan Creek Ranch, and I want to talk to you today about something I've been thinking about an awful lot. And that's how we fix relationships when they appear to be really broken. So here I have a drag. This is what we use to clean our pastures. And this drag has been breaking on me. As you can see here, it's not connected to this part of the drag right here. It's broken. It should look like this part here and be connected like a healthy relationship. Well, what I've been doing is I've been using wire to fix it. And I don't know if you can see, but I have some wire here that I've fixed this part with. And I've fixed this other part many times with wire, but it keeps coming apart. It might break 4 times in an hour, and that's just not okay with what I'm trying to do to keep the pastures healthy, right? So I got to thinking about what we do when our relationships are broken, and often what we try to do is patch it like I did with some wire over here. I would take my wire and I would patch it and attach some wire here to here, and it'd work for a little while. Well, the other thing sometimes when our relationships appear to be really broken and one part of the system is really not functioning, really having a hard time, we often say, send them away. Let's send them somewhere to get fixed. Well, now, how in the world are we supposed to fix this relationship when there's so much distance between us? There's no way that I can repair that ring and make this function with it over there. But that's what we do sometimes with our relationships. What we need to do is take this back, and I need to make a new J hook for it, or maybe a different way of connecting this here, so that not only will it be connected to the part, but it will have some flexibility, and it will be able to move around like this part over here. Because this part over here, when it hits a rock, relationships are rocky. Our pastures are rocky. It can move and adjust and be able to surf the rough terrain. We need to be able to fix this part over here so that it has the same flexibility, that it can move and adjust to the rough terrain. And that's what we need when we have relationships that are broken. Sending it away doesn't give us the opportunity to fix it. As a matter of fact, if I sent this away like this, and I said, okay, well, I'm going to try to use this drag now, this is what would happen. This part here, be very careful I don't smash my fingers. This part here is going to flip over and cause a great mess. Just like what happens in our families when we send parts of ourselves away to be fixed. So how do we fix a part of our system when it's broken? If we don't send it away, what in the devil do we do? Well, the other thing we often try, well, we'll just hold on to it real tight. I'll just weld it with a really good bead and I'll weld it there. Well, if I do that and I really control it, it has no ability to move and adjust to the rough terrain. I need to be able to repair this part right here. It's not a very big part, but it's a vital part. And this is often what we need to repair in our relationships. It's a small part, but a vital part. Sometimes it's trust. Sometimes it's trust of ourselves. Sometimes it's trust of others. Sometimes it's both. Sometimes it's being able to know that you're different than me. Though this part and that part are made the same, meaning, they have the same parts, they're not the same. If they were exactly the same, that one over there would be broken too, because it would have the same weak spots. But they're not. We're all different humans. The different parts of this drag are different, even though they're made the same. So we have to be able to strengthen this part so it can connect where it needs to and function correctly. And we only do that as humans through connection, care, support, love even. And then we start working on the part that's broken. Maybe it's trust. Maybe it is that you hurt me and it needs to be repaired, that hurt. Well, when you weld this, you weld one bead at a time. It's not like you take one thing and go zip, and it's welded and it's fixed and it's done. That's not the way it works. It takes time, patience, steadfastness to create a new weld on this. The same things that our relationships require when we repair them. Fixing this drag is a heck of a lot easier than fixing the relationships in our lives. The health of my pasture here is at risk. And so are the health of my horses is at risk if I don't fix this drag. And it is the same in our families. If we don't fix our relationships with maybe one person or two people in our families, health of our families and our own individual selves are at risk. So we need to work on fixing those small broken parts so that we can be healthy both within the world, our family, our larger family, our community, and within ourselves. And I hope to very soon be talking to you a little bit more about how do we fix those broken parts. Thanks for stopping by, and we hope you'll come back soon.